I have a few questions that I think I could probably just put together because they've been half answered, and I just, one of them was, do you have any of these sutras that you got from your own inner guru, personal slogans that arose from your practice, gems you find in the tunnel, so to speak? Yeah, but I think you already answered that with from exercise to inquiry.
Yeah, the way that they, as Alex asked, how do they change? I think they become you.
Yeah.
They become you. I mean, I was asking Sandra before we had a little private talk beforehand, and I asked Sandra what was her most important or what her favorite Guruji Sutra, and she said, breath. What did you say, Sandra? Share with us. Yeah, good.
Breath is mind control.
Yeah. Ashtanga Vinyasa Yoga, yoga is mind control through a breathing system. So mind control through a breathing system, and there Sandra just said, breath is mind control. She doesn't mess around. Breath is mind control. Yeah. And so what I love about the sharing is that, sometimes I will share something in class and then someone will share it back to me and say, John, I really loved it when you said da, 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 da. And I said, did I say that? And it's already come back differently. And that's the beauty of it. That's what I said, it's that they become all of our Guruji Sutras. Our own inner teacher really speaks to us. So, yes, one of my favorite authors is Dan Millman, The Way of the Peaceful Warrior. Have you read that?
No.
Oh, it's really good. Dan Millman, The Way of the Peaceful Warrior. And I went to a retreat of his. I went to a Peaceful Warrior retreat. This is after Guruji had died and after my mum had died. And I had made a New Year's resolution once my mum had died, was that every year I'm going to give myself some sort of education.
Mm-hmm.
And it was Dan Millman. And Dan Millman, it's a beautiful story about himself as a gymnast striving to get to the Olympic team to win gold. And it's a relationship between him and a guy that he named Socrates, and Socrates becomes his teacher. And when I met Dan as a writer and as a gymnast, he was amazing. And what he shared with me was that Socrates did exist. It was a man, but in Socrates, he put all of his teachers into the one person. Yeah. And so what actually happens too with the sutras is that I might have received something from my Guruji, from Patabi Djuuss. I hear that way. I share it this way. I hear it again a different way. And I hear something else similar. Okay, so, like, it was just this morning that I wrote, Purusha looks at Prakriti, and Prakriti, energy, matter, responds. That's the first time I've written that. And so I just had a little insight this morning when I was thinking about you guys and thinking about, okay, where you set attention, where your mind goes, the energy goes, the body goes. That's posture, free breathing, looking place, back the other way. Okay, so posture, free breathing, looking place, go back the other way, looking place, free breathing, posture. Okay, so looking place goes through the prana and changes the body. If you want to change your body, change your health, fix your body, heal your body, you've got to go mind, breath, body.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it? And so when I was looking at that, sorry?
It very much sounds like this relationship between your mind and your body.
Yeah.
It's like if you're...
We've heard the saying, mind over matter.
Right, yeah.
Okay, mind over matter. Well, how do we get mind over matter? Ask Sandra. She'll just say straight away. Breathe.
Breathe.
Breathe. Yeah. So mind over matter, often sometimes when we get given some little wise sayings, they've taken the nut out of it. Yeah. Mind over matter. Okay, well, how do I get mind over matter?
Yeah, you have to chew on it to find it back again inside yourself.
Yeah. So no, good question. Of course, everything's going to eventually, we want to own it ourselves. And so that's what really yoga is about. And also, as a yoga teacher, it's to pass to the student the practice for them to own, for the practice to be there. So that's why I say, what's true to my body, but what's true to me? And that's what I've made in terms of, let's say, tradition and innovation. To be true to yoga, I'm traditional back to my teacher, but I'm innovative. Yeah, because that's, to have passion has got to come from that heart.
Yeah.
To have passion, it's got to come from that place that's true to you. Yeah. And we have to own it. And so if anyone's really lost the joy to the practice because it's become too rule orientated or too fundamental, you have to take it back and go, well, what's the method? Let's go back to the principles of what it is, and then make it yours.
Yeah.
Thank you.
My teacher has been my cat and mushrooms. I didn't really go. So I came up with something that in that process I ran into the sense that I should avoid clicking. Can you
Clicking?
Like clicking in my joints? Like I shouldn't go when the point where it clicks and I've gone too far. And that it's rather to approach that point and then sort of spiral around it and find where the work your way around it until you find that you can release the obstruction without clicking through it.
So what you're doing is awareness, attention, inquiry. You're also playing with your imagination because you're thinking, you're visualizing your anatomy, what's happening. However, having said that, Patabi Joyce used to say, popping, 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 and eventually popping goes. There used to be good pops and there were sometimes bad pops. So you had to become a connoisseur of it. So that's what you're doing. You're becoming a connoisseur of to go, well, and the question is this pop or clicking good or not good? Because some of the clicks are good.
I see.
Some of the clicks might be gas releasing and so forth, or just a tendon going over another tendon.
If the gas is released, it's like because it's poof. But you can find, if there's a pocket of gas, you might find another hook where you can it out. Just like you can fart loudly or quietly.
Depending on the mushroom.
Well, depending on your, it's the sound is not in the gas.
Good. Okay.